Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark and for tonight we will be listening and reacting to the song Sa Iyo Ama to be performed by Selena Cercado.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Before we give it a go, thank you goes to Rucelyn, Campita for recommending this song and also to our dear viewers. Maraming salamat sa inyo for consistently supporting our channel by checking out our content. Also extending our gratitude to our dear members and sponsors for the extra loving that they show to the channel. Maraming salamat. Wag sana kayo magsawa and sana yung mga blessings na sinishare ninyo bumalik din sa inyo tenfold. Thank you. Finally, please check out Posh and Warm. This is a channel that features Posh and Helio, our adorable fur babies. And without any further delays, let us give this song a go in 3, 2, 1.
Di mangangamba, di mo mapakinggan. Sa dami ng dasal at hiling sa mundo, di magdaramdam, may pasakit mang pasan. Sa buhay kong hiram ang lahat ng ito'y may hangganan. Pagkat alam kong nandito ka sa aking tabi, kasama ko sa pagsubok ka sa bawat bighati. Sa iyo, Ama, ako'y sumasamba. Kaagapay ang iyong banal na salita. Ang buhay ko'y habilin, ingatan mo nawa. At bawat bukas aking ilalaan sa iyo, Ama. Ikaw ang gumagabay mula nung una kong hakbang, hanggang sa araw na ako'y naligaw. Di mo ako iniwan, pagkat ikaw ang sandigan ko sa bawat sandali. Kumakaway sa aking puso ang tukso upang magkamali. Sa iyo, Ama, ako'y sumasamba. Kaagapay ang iyong banal na salita. Ang buhay ko'y habilin, ingatan mo nawa. At bawat bukas
And that is the end of the song. The video runs for a good 14 minutes, and the song finished around 6 minutes 17. It started around a minute, 1 minute into the video. So, because this is a competition, then definitely there will be like feedback from the judges, and so we will not play that here, just so that my I get to keep the integrity of my reactions. It doesn't get influenced by judges, or it will not. Yeah, so if you would like to watch the entire video from start to finish, the link is found in the description of this video. So go check out what the judges would say. So when I at first I actually paused. I had this mental pause while I was introducing the song, because usually when it is gospel songs, I have watched Fort Impact sing as a group. I have seen Almira, if I remember correctly, and I think it was Myrene. And this would be the first time I'd be seeing Selena perform. Number one, perform as a solo, and number two, to perform a gospel song. So I didn't know what to expect. Actually, I was expecting a some sort of rap, but it's just a fantasy, because of the genre that she'll be singing. Um, so when the song started to play, and then I see her, it's really something that they share in common, all sisters. That when they perform gospel songs, they're just like in a different it's just a different zone, a different vibe, I picture them. Oh, I always when I hear the name, the group Fourth Impact, I always picture kenkoiness, cheekiness, funny, giggly, sisterhood. Those kinds of words come to mind. But this one, they're it's just a solemn. They're just in this solemn zone. It's not like super serious, but you know that it's for something bigger or something greater than them. So that's the solemn feel, solemn vibes. From a lyrics perspective, it's very challenging to translate gospel OPM gospel songs. It's not just because, or at times they use deep or uncommon Filipino words that you don't hear on a daily basis. Sometimes these are words you would normally hear in the provinces, but not here in the metro or in the capital. Uh, but also there are moments where most of where the words are also very poetic. How do we? You'd normally hear them in what do you call those? In what's being makata. I think being poetic, something like that. But yeah, but it's just not really used commonly. That's why sometimes when you hear it and it's sung in a solemn way, or it is spoken in a very convicting way, it really is, it really it gets a grasp, because it's the best way to describe something. And it's like a secret weapon. When you don't use it very often, you use it, when you need something that is really impactful. It really gives that nice blow, that nice impact. Uh, with So going back to Selena, her singing, so very solemn singing. My favorite part was the bridge. I like her delivery, and again, what I like about the solo performance is you get to know more about the singer, and get to discover, even when you have been listening to them or to an individual in the group, you still realize that there's still a lot to know or to discover about them. with Selena, so the common things that she or the usual skills that I'm accustomed to hearing from her would be she does the rap for the group. She also does whistle apart from aside from Almira. But here in this song in particular, I really like I really like the fact of knowing that she has a pretty what's the best way to describe it? I did not know. Let's just say I did not know that she has a decent or a nice sustain in her singing, and it was demonstrated here. Although it was not to the full extent, because I'm pretty sure that she can do a much longer, a more exciting, if you may, type of sustain. But again, because of the type of genre, that's what it dictates, that's what it requires, and that's what she puts in. And that's where I realize, okay, she has a pretty good sustain. And now, when I listen to their group performances, I'll be trying to find or to uh, kind of like recall as well previous reaction videos that I did for the group where I may have missed instances where Selena did some sustain just like this one, or even longer, or even more loud or lively, or popish, if I may. So I will try to translate some of the at this juncture some of the lyrics, but let me go straight. I guess I would go to the bridge part. Give me a second. So at this moment, let me just correct myself. Let's try to translate the chorus and the bridge part of the song. So starting with the chorus, sa iyo ama ako'y sumasamba. Sa is a preposition. It can be it can mean in, or it can mean to. Iyo is you, ama means a father or dad. So I'm assuming this is father. Ako'y sumasamba. Ako is me or I, and then sumasamba is worship. So in you, Father, or to you, Father, I worship. So that's the rough translation. Let's go forward. Next line. Kaagapay ang iyong banal na salita. Banal na salita. Banal is holy. Salita is word. Holy word. Iyo is you. Kaagapay is I don't know what kaagapay is. I guess agap is the root word. Agap is port in English, if I'm not mistaken. Just referring to the manual of arms, port arms, agapta. Anyway, kaagapay is, I think something or someone you have hand in hand or side by side, something to that effect. So here, if we use that, with me, or in my hands, or next to me, or around me, something like that, is your holy word. So for those who can translate better, know Tagalog, help me out here. So that's an example of a word, kaagapay, that we don't really use on a daily basis. But in gospel music, very common lyric. Ang buhay ko'y habilin. Buhay is life. Ang means the. So, ang buhay, the life. Ko, I. Ko is me or mine. I is. So, habilin is when you want to, when you're asking someone to entrust something. So, my life, I entrust, something like that. Or I entrust my life. Ingatan mo nawa. Ingatan is to take care. Mo is you, or you take care of thee. Nawa is, I think, thee. So take care of thee. And then, at bukas aking ilalaan. At bawat bukas akin ang ilalaan. So at is end. Bawat is every. Bukas is tomorrow. Aking is I, or I will. And then ilalan is invest. So, and every tomorrow I will invest in you, Father, sa iyo, Ama. So that is the translation of the chorus. Whew. the so now we let's move to the bridge part. Give me a second. Okay. Uh, so I got a bit lost. Okay, here we go. Ngayon natagpuan ang now that I found. Ngayon, now. Natagpuan is found. Pag-ibig mong walang hanggan. Pag-ibig is love mo, is you. Walang hanggan is, wala is none. Hanggan is end. Your love, no end. Something like that. Or so, your unending love or your forever love. Something like that. See, some very nice lyrics. Nang ituro mo sa akin ang tunay na daan. Nang ituro, when you teach mo sa akin, when you teach me ang tunay na daan. Tunay is true, daan is path or way or road. The true way or the true road or the true path. At sa pagtahak ko sa tuwid na landas. Tahak, I guess mountaineers would use this. Tahak is to traverse or to travel or to endure, something like that. At sa pagtahak ko sa tuwid na landas, as I go or as I walk, as I travel to the tuwid is straight and then landas is path. As I travel through the straight path, at sa sorry, it hasn't changed the lines. Nawa ako sa'yo'y maging karapat-dapat. So it's nawa is thee, ako is I, or nawa I think is I hope. To you, sa'yo, maging karapat-dapat. So it's like as I cross the straight line, I hope that I become karapat-dapat is worthy. Or I guess righteous. Yeah. Right. I already said it. Now I forgot. I become worthy. Yeah, there you go. And last line. To you, Father. And that's where she did the stain. Iyo Ama. Yeah. So there you have it. That's my reaction X translation of the song. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. And if you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show love to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring. And most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.